Hello everyone, today I'm going to be going back to the Venomous Finds of Death Malboro trial. This is going to be a video showing you another way to do the fight if you don't want to deal with things like re-raise, cheese, and evasion and all that. This is the way to do the fight where you can just straight up tank it. It is still a pretty high-end guide, and it's going to involve a really good breaker, which is CG Lid. Now, I don't have my own CG Lid, so I'm bringing a friend's to help out. So the team is going to be Wilhelm. Now, of course, if you're not using Evasion, you need really good tanking stats, and he does that pretty well. He's got, high defense, high spirit. He's got no resistances, which is probably going to be a problem, but I think he'll be able to tank it even with no resistance gear. We're going to find out. Fina's just heals, she's got high spirit, a little bit of defense, etc. Status immunity for everyone, of course, is always important. Emperor is my magical damage dealer. Now, this is not a requirement. You can do it with just physical damage, but it makes Phase 1 and Phase 2 actually really slow. So we're going to take a magical damage dealer to speed it up. Zargabath will be a chainer and a buffer. He's going to be doing both. So he's geared for DPS. He's got some fire weapon and decent attack. But he's also our support. He's doing double duty in this fight. Sephiroth is going to be chaining with Zargabath. Now, if you've got Roberta 7-star, she's actually a better choice. She can chain with Zargabath as well, but I don't have Roberta 7-star, so we're going with Sephiroth. And the friend we're taking is Lyric's Lid, which is status immune, max limit burst. That's very important. And then geared for limit fill with a refuse pouch. Now, if you have your own lid, you can obviously use yours and grab a friend DPS instead. But let's get into it. I haven't done this fight in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a while since I've done it, so kind of forgot some of the thresholds. I think threshold is 80, 60, and 40 in the first fight. I'm sure it'll come back to me. But anyway, for the first turn, we're going to go ahead and Empire is with us. Lid is going to break the attack. Let's see. Oh, we need to break magic too, because we're not immune to ice. She does have an attack and magic break. Here it is. Arms Eraser. Alright, so for the first turn, we don't want to hit it with fire quite yet, because we're not provoking, and it'll probably kill someone if we did. So Emperor's just going to go ahead and let's see, control. But before we do that, we're going to prismatic barrier. Now that's going to give us break immunity. So when Emperor casts his control right here, it's not going to break our stats. And Sephiroth will just guard because we don't want to hit him with fire damage quite yet. And Fina will, let's just re-raise some people. Let's see. Actually, no, we don't need re-raise. We're okay. I might regret this. We're gonna find out. She's gonna Manitopia. Okay, so it hit Sephiroth, but that's okay. Now, Wilhelm's mitigation is not up yet either, which is also why we took a little bit of extra damage. Alright, so Wilhelm's now going to taunt, which gives him mitigation. Emperor is going to double Hellfire. And we're going to go ahead and chain with Sephiroth and Zargabath. So let's Hellfire and chain. Oh, I messed that up. I should have chained first. Ah, whatever. Alright, so Lid's going to go ahead and Eccentric. I should have done that first. I'm making mistakes all over the place today. What a bad player. Alright, so let's Cure and let's re-raise. Oh, I don't know. I guess Wilhelm. I don't think he's going to die, but we're going to find out. Now the boss is going to start hitting us with, or hitting Wilhelm with the ice damage and the Imperil and stuff. Alright, so let's chain first, and then Hellfire. I think that's the better method. Alright, Alright, so I should Hellfire a little bit sooner. I'm still getting used to the timing of this. So Wilhelm will break the boss's attack. Actually, the magic. Actually, Wilhelm will refresh his cover. And we'll limit burst with Lid. And Fina will just heal. Okay. So we're going to push the threshold this turn, definitely. Alright, so Lid is going to Eccentric, just to put that buff back up. Wilhelm will Provoke. Emperor will double Hellfire. Actually, just reload. Alright, so we're going to chain these and then hit Hellfire. That seems to be the best way to do it. Oh yeah, much better, much better. We're going to go ahead and Manatopia with Fina. Now we lost Zargabaf's buff that turn. So we got our stats broken. I'm actually going to fix that. Watch this. Let's go ahead and dual cast a heal and a dispel. Let's break all those stats. Wilhelm will Empire is with us. Zarg is going to put up Prismatic Barrier again. Emperor is going to refresh his control. Seph is just going to guard. And we'll go ahead and limit burst with Lid. Alright, not a problem. So now we can push the next threshold and not worry about that stat break on a team. Because we're immune to it for 2 more turns with Zargabaf's buff. Alright, so let's go ahead and Eccentric with Lid. Get that going. Zarg will Vengeance Blade, Sephiroth will Octa Slash, Emperor will double Hellfire. Alright. Oh, we pushed 2 thresholds. Should be fine. We'll taunt with Wilhelm. I think we'll be okay. I hope. Haha. Let's dual cast a heal and a re-raise on Wilhelm. Alright, so let's go ahead and break with Lid. Now we might kill him here, so I'm going to prepare to entrust Lid just in case. Let's find out. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill him. Okay, so I entrusted Lid, so her limit breaks are ready for the next phase. A little bit more damage than I expected. Alright, so for this phase, we're going to... Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is limit break with Lid. That's important. Zarg is going to give us Arcadia's Might. That's a really strong stat buff and mitigation. Alright, Wilhelm is going to Impregnable for Provoke. Emperor is going to begin stacking his Hellfire, but we're just going to do it on one of these little ones for now. We don't want to hit the boss with fire quite yet. Alright, so Fina is going to heal and re-raise. Oh, who's the squishiest here? The lowest health is actually Sephiroth. Boo. Where's your 7-star? Alright. So kind of painful. Alright, so we're going to Eccentric with Lid. Zarg is now going to... can you dual cast Prismatic Barrier? Let me see. You cannot. Okay. So we're going to Prismatic Barrier. We're going to go ahead and Empire is with us with Wilhelm. Fina is going to Manatopia. Sephiroth is going to actually be the healer for the round. And Emperor will continue stacking Hellfire on... actually, no, Emperor's going to go ahead and buff his magic. Now that we're stat break immune. Alright, so that hurt. Alright, so the one that jumped does not have a break currently. Which means Wilhelm's going to take a tremendous amount of damage when it lands. So Wilhelm's going to absolute defense to make sure he survives this. Lid's going to go ahead and do a good break. I'm going to burst again. Alright, so now we're going to chain with Zarg, chain with Seth, and we're going to Hellfire with Emperor. We're going to go ahead and Hellfire first, get the Imperil up. So let's go ahead and chain these two on the Queen. Oh, that wasn't much damage at all. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to dual cast, let's see, a heal and a re-raise on Wilhelm, just in case. He's not going to die with his cooldown, but once his cooldown wears off, it'll be a problem. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Limit Burst with Lid again. Actually, no, we'll just, let's see. What is AoE? Break. Alright, let's see. So we're going to hit with these two on the Queen. Alright, so Wilhelm needs to provoke. And we're all healed at the moment, so we're just going to Manatopia for Zarg. Oh, we lost Seth. And the Queen healed. Alright, this should be fine. Let's see. That was a threshold, by the way. So we're going to full life and heal. Alright, let's see. So we need to cover. We're going to go ahead and Alexander's Crest with Zargabath. Let's see. Lid will break. And Emperor will double Hellfire. Let me see which one of these are low spirit. Alright, so that's one of the low spirit ones. Actually, we're going to kill the small Malboros first. Changing the game plan up. Alright, so let's chain. Let's chain. We'll double Hellfire. Let's see, so we'll chain and Hellfire on this small one. Alright, so we got rid of one. We'll break with Lid. Wilhelm needs to AoE cover. And Fina's going to heal and re-raise. Let's re-raise Seth, because He's currently our squistiest member. Alright, so the stupid Malboros jumped. That's annoying. Wilhelm will provoke. Let's see, are we stat break immune? We're not. Can Zarg do that? He can. So it's Prismatic Barrier with Zarg. So Emperor can refresh his control buff. Lid will Eccentric. Sephiroth will Curaga. And Fina will Manitopia. Alright, so we're gonna kill this Malboro C now. Alright, so let's Vengeance, Octa Slash, let's double Hellfire, Fires from below. Let's go ahead and Limit Burst with Lid first to refresh that. And we're going to hit it and Hellfire. Alright, so that will die next turn. Wilhelm will provoke, and Fina will dual cast a heal and a re-raise on Wilhelm. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose Sephiroth again. That sucked. But he had a re-raise. I should have given Sephiroth more spirit. That's my mistake. Alright, so Wilhelm will go ahead and Empires with us. We'll chain on this one down here. Okay, not bad. We'll dual cast, let's see, a heal and a re-raise on Seph, because he's probably going to die again. Let's refresh Eccentric. Alright, so we're going to kill the small one now. Let's go ahead and kill it. It's definitely going to die here. Excellent. Wilhelm Empire is with us. We need to limit with Lid. Let's go ahead and heal. I think the one that jumped might actually have his break wearing off, which means it's going to kill Wilhelm. Yep. Figured that was going to happen. That's alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this one. Alright, we got Lid Limit Burst up again. Let's go ahead and pop that. So Wilhelm died, so we need to Impregnable. Let's see, Fina's going to heal, and we're going to re-raise Sephiroth because he's probably going to die here again. Yep. Figured as much. Alright, so let's go ahead and Eccentric with Lid. Let's go ahead and chain on this one down here again. Excellent. Let's dual cast a heal and a re-raise on Seth. Wilhelm will Empire. Whoops. Empire is with us. Now hopefully he doesn't jump. We can finish him off this round. Excellent. Alright. So let's go ahead and limit burst with Lid. I think we can kill him here. Let's find out. Oh, not quite, not quite. So we'll impregnable. Actually, let's go ahead and limit burst with. No, we'll impregnable. And Fina will dual cast a heal and a re-raise on Wilhelm. Okay, he didn't jump. Outstanding. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this guy off. There we go. No more little ones. Alright, so Empire is with us. Let's go ahead and dual cast a heal and a re-raise on Seth. We'll limit burst Lid. Alright. Time to start working on the boss for real now. Let's go ahead and eccentric. Seth will Octaslash. Zard will, that is not what I want to do. Zard will Vengeance. And Emperor will double Hellfire. Okay. Will impregnable, and Fina will Manitopia for mana. Alright, I think we're gonna Prismatic Barrier here. Emperor will do control to refresh it. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. It doesn't really matter though. Sephiroth's not important this round. Lid is going to limit burst. Wilhelm will cover. And Fina will heal. Let's see, heal and re-raise on Seth. Actually, Seth doesn't need re-raises anymore because he's not gonna die anymore. Alright, we'll provoke. Emperor will double Hellfire, and it's time to start working on the boss. Is he imperiled? He is. Excellent. Alright, so Zard is going to chain, Seth's going to chain. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and chain those, hit it with Emperor. Alright, Fina will just heal. And Lid will eccentric that I should have done before the round, but whatever. Alright, so Lid will go ahead and smash the boss. We will chain him up. I believe we already pushed this threshold, so it's not an actual threshold. But I'm going to go ahead and AoE re-raise anyway. Just to have it active, because no one needs healing this round. Oh, it was a threshold. Look at that. Whoops. Okay. I thought we had already pushed it. Alright, so we charmed Wilhelm, didn't he? Oh, the charm failed. I'm standing. So we're going to go ahead and put Charm Immunity up with Emperor. We'll Impregnable. And we'll keep pushing the boss. Eccentric with Lid. Go ahead and chain. Let's see. Let's dual cast a heal and a re-raise on Seth, because I did not get him enough spirit for this fight. Alright, so the next threshold is at 50%. Impregnable. Double Hellfire. Chain. Chain. Oh, wait a minute. Let's limit break before these crystals drop. We can get more crystals. I didn't get any crystals. Okay, Fina's gonna entrust Lid, just to make sure we get it later. Alright, so we're going to push a threshold soon, and I don't want that stat break, so we're going to Prismatic Barrier, so we're immune to the stat break. Lid will Eccentric. Wilhelm will Provoke. We'll just guard with Seth for the round. Emperor will give us Charm Immunity. And Fina will heal. And re-raise on, I guess, Seth. Oh, my cover wore off. Whoops. Yep. Professional players here. Alright. Let's see. So we're going to Vengeance Blade. We're going to Aqua Slash. We're going to double Hellfire. Let's Limit Burst with Lid first. Let's get that out of the way. And let's go ahead and do this. So this should be the threshold, I think. Yep, it is. And we lost cover, so let's go ahead and put cover up. Fina will dual cast a heal. And a re-raise on Sephiroth, because he's probably going to bite it. Oh, is 50 not the threshold? I thought it was. Maybe it's 40? Ah, who knows. Alright, Lid's going to Eccentric. We're going to Charm Immunity again. We're going to go ahead and chain it up. Not quite. Alright, so it's Impregnable. We don't need healing this turn. I'm going to Manatopia. Yeah, the threshold must be 40%, I guess. Are we still stat break immune? We're not, actually. And we can't do it till next turn. So in that case, we're going to do Arcadia's Might. Wilhelm is going to Empire is with us. Seth will just guard for the round. Lid will... I think the boss his break's going to wear off in a second. So we're going to Arms Destroyer to be safe. I don't know if the boss's breaks are going to wear off right now or not. We're going to Judgment Cross with Fina. And we're going to Charm Protection. I think we lost the boss's good break. Alright, so this should be the last threshold. So we're going to go ahead and Prismatic Barrier for the stat immunity, the break immunity. Wilhelm's going to Impregnable. Lid's going to Limit Burst. Fina's going to Dual Cast. A heal and a re-raise on Seph. Emperor will go ahead and Charm Protection. So we're going to push the boss next turn. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I really don't want those stat breaks on the team. Like, they're really annoying. Alright, so Wilhelm, that's not what I want. Wilhelm's going to taunt. We're definitely pushing Threshold this turn. Let's Eccentric. Zarg will Vengeance. Seph will Octaslash. Emperor will double Hellfire. And then we're going to Hellfire first for the Imperil and then Chain. So we'll cap the second Hellfire, but not the first one. Alright, so here's the Threshold, guaranteed. So we're going to Manatopia. So once again, I pushed the Threshold on an even turn because I'm a terrible player. We're going to get a Bad Breath and a Bile. But Zargabath's buffs are still active, so as you see, they didn't even hurt. And there's the Queen's heal. But she's not going to heal anymore after this. Alright, so it's Charm Immunity. Wilhelm will cover. We're going to Mechabo Hammer. Chain these two. Where's that heal over time spill? I'm just gonna Shine and Cheer. We don't need a good heal this turn. Shine and Cheer is plenty. Alright, Wilhelm's gonna Provoke. Lid's gonna Eccentric. We'll chain these. And Fina will Manatopia. We don't need any heals. We've got her Shine and Cheer buff, Regeneration. Alright, let's go ahead and Mechabo Hammer. Let's cover. Double Hellfire. And Fina will, I guess, show the seal. I'm not bothering with the re-raise, but it doesn't really matter. We're fine. Alright, let's Charm Immunity. Let's go ahead and chain our chainers. Oh, we need to Eccentric. I should have done this before chaining. We'll Judgment Cross and Provoke. Just for safety. Like, we're not going to need AoE re-raise. Did I give us Charm Immunity? I did. So we're going to Empire it with us. We're going to double Hellfire. See if I can get Lid Limit Burst. There we go. Drop Lid's Limit. I'm going to Trust Lid because we didn't get any crystals after that Limit Burst. Wilhelm's fine. He's a boss. He can tank it. Alright, so let's go ahead and Eccentric with Lid. I think we need Charm Immunity. Let's do that. Wilhelm will provoke. Fina will just go ahead and top off Wilhelm and we'll chain. Alright, so we should win next turn. There we go. So, oh wait a minute. Let's reload first. Let's double Hellfire. And kill the boss. This should definitely kill him. Oh yeah. Outstanding. There it is! Oh, so we... Oh, the missions! I totally spaced out. The missions are no items. We didn't use any items. Summon 2 Espers. We could have summoned 2 Espers at any point during the fight. What's that last mission? Summon 2 Espers. No items. Oh, Limit Burst. Oh yeah, we could have tagged the first boss with a Limit Burst on the way down, like Emperor's Limit Burst or something. But yeah. So there you go. There's a method to do it without evasion and without re-raise stuff. See y'all next time.